The worst is behind you. You've overcome a cycle in your life, a chapter in your life where things were harder than they had to be. And the first card here is you've survived worse. Whatever kind of trials or tribulations, whatever kind of challenges or resistance you've been facing, it is now dissipating. You are on the other side of the storm, and Spirit is reminding you that things don't have to be perfect at this time. Progress is better than perfection. There's something here that you're being called to do or to move forward with. And Spirit is reminding you that no one else is you. No one else has that energy. And Spirit wants you to move forward with something, even if you don't feel like it's fully ready. Okay? It's going to be different things for different people, but Spirit wants you to know that the worst is behind you and you're being called to tap into your creativity, to tap into the energy of perseverance, because you're meant to progress with something. You're meant to move forward with something. No one else is you. Spirit wants you to realize that only you have this energy and to see how special you are. But I'm also getting another message here that people are realizing that no one else compares to your energy. If they try to replace you as a friend, if they try to replace you as a partner, if they try to replace you in whatever kind of business dynamic this is, they're realizing that no one else is you. You are able to manifest things miraculously. As you can see here, it's only one tree that is blooming, whereas everything else is snowed in. So people are realizing that your energy is different, your energy is special, and you're able to do things that other people can't do. Again, this is the only tree that is blooming, everything else is snowed in. So there's a sense here of abundance, of prosperity, your energy bringing good luck into people's life. And there's something miraculous about your energy. Again, this tree is not supposed to be blooming at this time. No one else is you. You are able to pull things off that other people can't. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, lean on your talents, lean on your abilities, on your experience. You have survived worse, and you are past this season. This is your blooming season, and it's also the season where you move forward with something. Holy Spirit, clarify no one else is you. What do you want Pisces to know about this energy? Please clarify. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Hangman, and the Four of Wands. This is a major celebration card. Okay, you actually have two cards here. So you have the High Priestess. So you have one, two, three, four. Two major arcanas, the Hangman and the High Priestess. Both of these cards represent Pisces. This is double Pisces energy coming in. There's something here about less is more. When you take a step back, when you connect to your intuition, when you recalibrate, that is when the work happens. That is when the action takes place. Whereas other people have to be more hands on about things, you just have to align your energy. As soon as you align your energy, Ace of Pentacles, the opportunities hit. At the right place, at the right time, Four of Wands, a major celebration coming your way. There's something here that you're going to be celebrating very soon, and this is a major accomplishment. This is you crossing some kind of a threshold, celebrating something, achieving something in your life. And the High Priestess is saying, Pisces, keep this to yourself. No one else is you. Someone here tried to replace your energy, and they're realizing they can't. Someone here is trying to make their way back into your life, and the Ace of Pentacles is saying, Pisces, focus on the new beginnings, focus on the new opportunities. Do not allow something to come back around from the past, because this is connected to the past energy. It's connected to the energy of the storm. You've survived worse. You are in a new chapter here, and this is the chapter where you're blooming and everything else is snowed in. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces in regards to no one else is you? What do you want Pisces to know about this energy? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? You are leveling up and someone around you won't like it. Again, this is the only tree that is blooming here. Someone is paying attention to what you have going on, to what you're up to who you're hanging out with, who you're talking to. They want to know what you're planting in your garden. New opportunities are coming your way, and Spirit wants you to stay focused and to pay attention. The Hangman, change your perception about something or someone. The High Priestess, because new information is arriving. You are getting intuitive nudges to do something. And the message that I'm getting from Spirit is when you get the intuitive nudge, when you feel the inspiration, when you get the idea, take action so that this energy doesn't just dissipate. There's something here about grounding an idea or grounding an action into the physical world, Ace of Pentacles, making something real. Someone is very focused on what you're up to. I'm getting the Seven of Swords energy, the Page of Swords. Someone is being very nosy about what you're growing in your garden, what you're working on. And Spirit wants to remind you to stay grounded at this time. Progress over perfection. What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Pentacles? What is this new opportunity? And what does Pisces need to know? What is this Ace of Pentacles? You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. An opportunity that didn't work out is being replaced by a better opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is in the upright, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. In the past, there was an opportunity, a chance. Whatever this is, it was some kind of a false start or it didn't work out because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. But the Ace of Pentacles is something grounded, something real. This feels like something official. It's much more in alignment with where you're headed. Four of Wands is a guaranteed celebration. You're going to be celebrating very soon, is what I'm getting here. No one else is you. An opportunity may come back around, but Spirit is saying, Pisces, choose a new opportunity because this Ace of Cups in the reverse is connected to the past. Tell me more. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about the Ace of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of stubborn energy around you that hasn't released you. And what I'm getting here is this energy keeps showing up. But just because it's showing up, it doesn't mean that you have to accept it. Spirit is saying, choose a new beginning, choose a new connection, choose the new path. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Even if old things are coming back around, you've already learned the lesson, is what I'm getting here. Four of Pentacles. There's an energy here of stubbornness, and I'm not getting this from you. I'm getting this from the external world. Someone here is holding on to a past version of you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Seven of Wands, having stronger boundaries, death. You ended something in the past which brought a new opportunity into your life. Page of Pentacles. You're meant to move forward with a new energy. Again, progress, not perfection. And the Page of Pentacles is all about grounding the energy into physical reality, making something official, making something real, scheduling this in your calendar, taking some kind of real tangible action towards this. Because the Death is saying this is the end of a chapter, the end of a cycle. Seven of Wands. You have a lot of people paying attention to what it is that you're doing, and what I'm getting here is the need to have stronger energetic boundaries, not just physical boundaries, but energetic. Someone may have just gotten a reading on you, trying to find out more information. Again, they tried to replace you or they tried to find another energy like you, but they're realizing no one else is like you. They're coming back around. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're not accepting the cup, you're not accepting the offer, but the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever this person is holding on to a past version of you. The Seven of Wands is talking about you defending your boundaries, you protecting your energy, and the Death, letting something stay in the past. Letting something go once and for all. Page of Pentacles, remaining grounded and centered. There's something here about you keeping your eyes on the prize, keeping your eyes on the pentacle so that you don't get distracted by these wands. Some of you Pisces have been cutting cords and clearing energy on a consistent basis, but there is a past energy here that keeps coming back around, and no one else is you. This energy is determined in coming back into your life and changing your perception about them. This is a person that is claiming that they changed or that things are different now. Four of Wands, they're coming back around because you're celebrating. Someone here feels like they made a mistake and they're trying to make their way back in. They're trying to offer the same cup. They want what you have, or they want in on whatever it is that you're celebrating. Because the Four of Wands is a very big energy of crossing milestones, having some kind of accomplishment, of success. And the Seven of Wands is a card of protecting what is yours, protecting your space, your boundaries, your peace of mind, your energy. Someone here has been getting readings on you or has been intentionally trying to manifest you. And this is an energy here of fighting these wands off. So you're not sensitive. You are perceiving the energies in your space. You are very well aware of who these energies are, who they belong to. Page of Pentacles is all about you remaining grounded and focused. Again, keep your eyes on the prize. Holy Spirit, what is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Cups in the reverse? What does Pisces need to know? What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Pisces? The Lovers? Okay, Pisces. Someone has not let go of an idea or a story they told themselves about you. The Justice? They think that this is some kind of higher calling or that this is meant to be. The Page of Wands, they are taking some kind of action towards you, the Sun, because they think it's going to make them happy. They think that it's going to restore some kind of happiness or success or good luck into their life. These are all major arcanas, the Justice, the Lovers, and the Sun. Someone here has big energy and is taking major actions towards you, but the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. There's something here about not allowing the past to re-emerge in your life. Someone's only coming back around because of the Four of Wands energy. They think that they're right, okay? Justice energy, they think that this is what's fair. But what I'm getting for you is the Seven of Wands, protecting your energy, protecting your space, protecting your victory. These energies are not meant to come back in because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Something here was a false start or was some kind of disappointment. You have an Ace of Pentacles. This is what you're being called to focus on. As you can see here, the Ace of Pentacles is being offered. And now we have the Page of Pentacles. This pentacle comes in, you're being asked to focus on this pentacle, to keep your eyes on the prize and not whatever this energy is. It's coming in to distract you. Why are they coming back around now is what I just heard. Because of the Four of Wands. They feel the Four of Wands in your energy. They may have been keeping tabs on you and watching your progress. And now that you're at this Four of Wands, they're trying to come in to distract you or to take you off your path. But they feel like this is the right thing to do. Justice. Page of Wands, they're taking some kind of impulsive action. The Sun, because they think it's going to make them happy. But you have the Death card. Something here ended. Something here was put to rest. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, focus on your pentacle. Keep your eyes on the prize. Do not get distracted by this energy. Some of you may have to strengthen your energetic boundaries, your spiritual boundaries. You may need to do a cord cutting meditation or clear this energy out of your field because the tarot is pulling it. No one else is you. Someone here is in deep regret and they're trying to recreate something they had with you in the past. Again, the Sun is saying that they think that this action is going to make them happy. Why are they coming back around now? I keep hearing that. Four of Wands. You are celebrating something that this person wants a piece of. They want a part of this. But the Seven of Wands is you fighting off these energies. They don't deserve to celebrate with you. They don't deserve to be a part of this. You did this yourself is what I'm getting here. This is a card of protection. Someone here wants what you have or what it is that you created or who you've become. But the Death is saying you placed an end to the past. Do not let it re-emerge in your life. Again, this cup is in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know about the situation? The moment you decide, the universe moves. You decided on something, and as soon as you made this decision, everything started to change. Everything started to improve. Some of you released a person, a place, a situation in your life that was toxic, and as soon as you did that, Spirit, the universe responded. And you started to see things improve, a lot of progress, things started to get better for you. Again, the worst is in the past. And I'm getting whoever this is or whatever this energy is connected to the past. Whatever this past storm was in your life, it may have brought confusion and chaos. And you let this cycle go, death. There's something here that Spirit wants you to focus on and not get distracted by this energy because this energy is coming in strong. We have the Lovers, the Justice, the Sun. These are all major arcanas. This is big energy coming your way. Page of Wands, impulsive action, saying or doing something. Someone here is trying to get into your good graces or change your perception about them. They think that being in your energy, Four of Wands, is going to bring them happiness, the Sun. So they're still just thinking about themselves, is what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands, protect what is yours, protect your boundaries, create more distance between you and this energy. I'm hearing why now, okay? Someone is asking themselves this question, why now? Someone is having a realization about you. Holy Spirit, please clarify progress, not perfection. What do you want Pisces to know about progress, not perfection? What do you want Pisces to know? The Hermit in the reverse. I'm hearing it's time to show up. There's something here that Spirit is calling you to do. And when the Hermit is in the upright, this is a good sign to go within, to seek answers, to reflect. But in the reverse, Spirit is calling you to show up for something. I don't know what this is. This is going to be different things for different people. Clarify progress, not perfection. Please clarify. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. So this is external energy, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Swords is internal energy. So is the Hermit. There's something here that you're meant to overcome when it comes to mental liberation. Freeing yourself from any kind of negative thoughts, freeing yourself from any kind of toxicity, any kind of lower vibrational energies, any kind of self-doubt, freeing yourself from that. And then the Five of Wands talks about creating distance between you and conflicting energies that just want drama, chaos, attention, energies that are trying to be competitive with you. You do have the Seven of Wands. So you are perceiving the situation correctly. These energies are present. But Spirit doesn't want you to give all your attention and focus to these energies. This is why the Seven of Wands is here. This is about building stronger boundaries around you or systems that allow you to create more distance between you and whatever this chaos is. Because it is present here. You are leveling up and someone around you won't like it. These are energies that are paying attention to your progress, that are paying attention to your journey, and they don't like how much you've overcome. They don't like to see you winning and successful. Again, some people here are coming back around because they want to be in the Four of Wands. Someone here wants to change the narrative and pretend that they were always supportive of you and supportive of your journey, but they're only coming back around now because no one else is like you, and you're in the Four of Wands energy. You're celebrating something. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever it is that you're being called to do, Spirit just wants to see your commitment or you moving forward with something. Only you know what this is. The Eight of Swords, do not let your own mind stop you. And Five of Wands, do not let other people create distractions in your life. It's not worth it. Seven of Wands, focus on your boundaries. I'm hearing push back. There's something here about not engaging with the conflict, but fighting back, having a stand, not allowing these energies to distract you or to derail you. Someone may have intentionally tried to distract you or get in your way here. These energies are present, but there's something here about not giving it your attention. Hermit in the reverse. Spirit wants you to show up for something. Holy Spirit, clarify the Hermit in the reverse for Pisces. What is this about? What is this Hermit in the reverse for Pisces? You have two cards. Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Okay, you have two here. There's some kind of a back and forth here, and Spirit wants you to make a commitment and choose something. Some of you are moving forward with future plans, but the past keeps showing up. Five of Wands, this energy is real. This energy is present. The Spirit wants you to train your focus. Where your attention goes, that's where energy flows. Spirit is guiding you to train your focus, to train your attention on the things that serve you, on the things that are beneficial to you. Nine of Pentacles, on the things that give back. These energies are present. There's no denying it, is what I'm getting here. But with the Two of Swords, you're going to have to make a decision to drop an energy here, to not entertain it. Because when this conflicting energy is around you, it's hard to take your attention off of it. Again, Eight of Swords, mental liberation. Putting your attention in better places. Seven of Wands, yes, creating the boundaries so that these energies don't penetrate. Okay, he's fighting these wands off. These are energies that have something to say, energies that want what it is that you have. But again, you don't have to give it your time of day, your attention. I don't know what this is. Holy Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this Five of Wands? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit, about this Five of Wands? Six of Pentacles. These are people that want what it is that you have. You see how they're begging? It's like they want to get your attention. They're creating some kind of chaos or drama because they want your attention. But Spirit is saying, Pisces, your focus is important at this time. Because right now, I'm getting split energy, split attention. And to create the boundaries that you need to create so that these energies don't affect you. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know in regards to this situation? What does Pisces need to know? Don't believe everything you think. Exactly. Eight of Swords. Mental liberation. Just because there is some kind of conflict or chaos or toxic energy around you, it doesn't mean that you have to give into it. It doesn't mean that it gets to decide what it is that you do or where it is that you're headed. Okay, I'm getting it's very loud at this time, this Five of Wands, whatever this is for you. For some of you, this may be legal. For others of you, these may be people from your past that are not wanting to let you go, that are creating some kind of drama or chaos to try to get in the way. Eight of Swords. You're not trapped in the situation. There's something here about refocusing on the things that are important, on the things that matter, building stronger boundaries so that you don't have to directly interact with these energies. Practically, this may mean not answering a text message, not taking a phone call. I'm getting a past energy here that is very persistent. You've tried to ignore it, you've tried to remove your attention, Seven of Wands, you've worked on your boundaries. It's in the upright. Spirit is saying you did a good job of that, but there's something here that's still getting in the way of your attention and your focus. Yes, these energies are loud, but you have the power over your mind, okay? Don't believe everything you think. You cannot pour from an empty cup. As you can see here with the Six of Pentacles, these are energies that are trying to get your attention so that you give to them. Whether you give resources, opportunities, money, your attention, your time, your presence, they want you to give to them. The Spirit is saying, focus on you. Pour this energy back into yourself. I'm hearing guilt tripping. Someone here may try to guilt trip you into doing something. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. There's a pentacle here that you're meant to drop, and it's connected to the past. It's this Ace of Cups in the reverse. You have an Ace of Pentacles in the upright, but you also have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is something that you're meant to release because it's emotionally heavy. It's been getting in the way of your focus and your attention. Okay, it's connected to the past storm. So Spirit is saying anything that brings chaos, that intervenes with your peace, that distracts you, that takes your focus away from what's important, that's what needs to go. You can't juggle both of these things. You can, but it's taking a lot of your attention and your focus. And Spirit wants you to progress and to move forward. There's something here that Spirit wants you to show up for, and this is pertaining to you. This is connected to your future. You've survived worse. Look at you, still standing, still breathing, still becoming. You've made it through things that once felt impossible. This card is a mirror reflecting back the truth you may have forgotten. You are stronger than you think. Whatever you're facing now, it may feel heavy, unfamiliar, or overwhelming. But it's not your first storm, and it won't break you. You carry the memory of survival in your bones. Let that memory remind you that you've done hard things before, and you can do them again. This time, you're even wiser, even tougher, even more equipped. Guidance. When this card appears, it's often because fear or doubt has clouded your confidence. You may be wondering if you can really handle what's ahead. But this is not your breaking point. It's your proving ground. Every challenge has added to your strength, not subtracted from it. You've walked through darkness and still found your way to the light. This moment is no different. Trust in your capacity to rise. The core message is you're stronger than any storm you faced, and the key themes are resilience, inner strength, perspective, overcoming adversity, emotional endurance, and self remembrance. Again, this is connected to the past. So I'm getting past, present, future. Someone here is realizing that they can't replace your energy. They're coming back in again, but Spirit is saying this energy is connected to the past. You've already overcome this. You've already made it out to the other side. This is why you're being asked to drop one of these pentacles. Whatever pentacle is connected to the past that has you juggling, That is what you're being called to release. Because the Hermit in the reverse, you're being called to show up for something new. Progress, not perfection. But if your energy is being pulled in two different directions, Two of Swords, there's a need to make a choice here. Yeah, you cannot pour from an empty cup. These past energies want you to give to them, whether it's money, resources, attention, your peace of mind. This is why they're causing this drama. This is why they're making this noise. Yeah, say no to the past, say no to the chaos, say no to confusion, is what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands, work on your boundaries. Someone is realizing they can't replace your energy. This is why they're back. You are not here to be flawless. You are here to be real, to grow, to stumble, to get back up, and to move forward with more truth each time. Perfection is a performance designed to win approval. Progress is a journey rooted in self trust. This card reminds you that your worth isn't measured by how polished you appear, but how deeply you show up for yourself. You don't need to have it all together to be on the right path. You're allowed to be messy in process and still wildly powerful. Keep evolving, keep becoming. That's the real magic. Your guidance is if you've been feeling pressure to get everything right or judging yourself for not moving fast enough, this card is your permission to breathe. You're not behind, you're not failing. You are just becoming. Every step, even the imperfect ones, are part of your unfolding. Release the need to perform for others or for some imagined ideal. Progress is a spiral, not a straight line. The core message is you're allowed to evolve, not perform. So there's an energy here connected to the past that you're meant to release so that you can focus on this progress, so that you can focus on moving forward here. And whatever is trying to get your attention, whatever is trying to come back in from the past, is because you are blooming, because you're in this Four of Wands energy. That's why they're here. So remember why you started something and remember why you left something behind. There's something here that Spirit wants to remind you of so that you're not juggling two energies at the same time. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. There's a letting go, there's a releasing here, and there's some kind of mental liberation that comes from that. There's something very unique about your energy here that Spirit wants you to recognize. Reflect on your strengths, reflect on your weaknesses, and focus on your strengths. Lean into your strengths. You were given gifts and talents for a reason. You don't have to be good at everything, is what I'm getting. Focus on the things that naturally flow to you. Spirit is talking about some kind of ease over resistance. To recognize your abilities, to recognize your gifts, and focus on progress. What are your guidance cards for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know at this time? What is your guidance for Pisces in regards to this reading? Eternal love. Help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. So eternal love from Archangel Michael. No one else is you. We also had the Lovers in here, and we had some major arcanas coming in to clarify this card. Someone is being very stubborn in releasing you or releasing an idea of you. This is why this energy keeps reemerging. You may have already blocked, deleted, cut cords. You may have already moved on, but this energy keeps reappearing, is what I'm getting here. And Spirit wants you to understand that you have free will. So if you choose to 39:39 on the clock, if you choose to let someone go, Spirit is honoring that request for you to move on. But if this person with their free will doesn't want to let go of you, they may continue to attempt to re-enter your life. But they're only coming back around now, is what I'm getting here. Four of Wands is your energy. Four of Pentacles in the reverse is theirs. You already know the truth, is what I'm getting. And this past energy is connected to the chaos, the confusion of the past. You're not inviting that energy into your new chapter. Ace of Pentacles. Leave the past in the past. There is no need to juggle both of these energies at the same time. Focus on your Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, keep your eyes on the prize. This energy is showing up as a distraction, but in their eyes, they think that this is meant to be, that this is fair, that this is just. Okay, we have eternal love coming in. This person may be confused as to what they're feeling or what they're thinking about the situation. The Sun, they feel like being around you is going to make them happy. So Spirit wants you to keep your eyes on the prize and to keep moving forward here. Someone here is in an illusion because the Lovers and the Justice in the upright, they feel justified in their choice, in their decision, but what they had to offer was an Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is why Spirit is saying, Pisces, when you drop the past, when you release something, there's no need for you to juggle it or to stay in the in-between, in the limbo. Make it final is what I'm getting here. And some of you have let this go. Some of you have blocked and deleted. Just because it keeps showing up, it doesn't mean that it's meant to be. I don't know who needs to hear that. Don't believe everything you think. There's a need here to tune into truth and not get carried away by any kind of confusion or anything from the past reappearing. Angel number 3939 seeks to remind us that it is in our best interest to let go of the past and release negative thoughts from our being. Holy Spirit, clarify the lovers for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about the lovers? Eight of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know? Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the lovers for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about the lovers? What does Pisces need to know about the lovers, Holy Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I just heard someone is doing the work. Eight of Pentacles is a card of doing the work. Four of Swords in the reverse to heal Queen of Pentacles. Because they see some kind of future or potential here. But Spirit wants you to keep in mind the Ace of Cups in the reverse. If this is an energy from the past, you are being guided to release it so that you can fully move forward here. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Progress, not perfection. It doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. But you're being asked to move forward with something instead of juggling two things at once. But this is clarifying the lover's energy. This is the energy that is connected to the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who is stubborn or determined in making something happen. I'm getting this is connected to the past energy. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, this is where you have to have strong boundaries. This is where you have to stand your ground. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about the lovers? What do you want Pisces to know about the lovers? Please clarify. Control your energy. Someone here no longer has access to your energy. They're realizing that your presence was not guaranteed. It was some kind of a privilege that you've taken back. No one else is you. Again, they've been comparing other people to you. They've been trying to replace your energy. And this is why they're so determined in making something happen or getting your attention. There's something that this person wants you to give to them with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this Five of Wands was clarified by the Six of Pentacles, but Spirit is saying, control your energy. They don't deserve your attention. They don't deserve your presence or your time. You have free will to say no and to let something or someone go, but they also have free will to pursue you or to keep showing up or to keep reappearing. That when you pull your energy back, you decide where you reinvest this energy. But there's something here about letting it go fully so that you're not going back and forth. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces when it comes to the Five of Wands? What does Pisces need to know about the Five of Wands? Narcissist. Someone here sees you celebrating and winning. Four of Wands. This is why they're coming back around now. And they feel like they deserve your attention. Like they're entitled to a conversation or to some kind of closure. But truly, they're just trying to open the door. They're just trying to get their foot in the door, is what I'm getting here. And this is what's clarifying the Five of Wands energy. Okay, narcissist. This is a person who's only thinking about themselves. Again, with the Sun card, they feel like being around you is going to make them happy and successful. That being around you, they're going to be able to bask in your energy, the energy that you created. Queen of Pentacles, they're seeing you as a good option. Four of Swords in the reverse. They haven't worked on their healing. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, control your energy so that you're not distracted by whoever this is. Their intention is to get your attention, whether this is drama, fighting, whether this is some kind of an argument, some kind of back and forth here. Again, no one else is you. This person is realizing something a little too late. But for you, this is good news because you don't want to be connected to a person that has this energy. Someone has been lying to themselves about who you are or what you mean to them. The Ace of Cups in the reverse is what they had to offer. But you have already been given an Ace of Pentacles. Focus on the goal. Focus on the target. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is a false start. It's in the reverse. This is something real. Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages for the Ace of Pentacles. What do you want Pisces to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Use your gifts and use your head to live with your heart. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity for you to shine, for you to use your gifts, your experience, your talents. For some of you, this may be a new project, a new hobby, a new career, a new industry that you're learning about, something that you're researching. Spirit is saying this Ace of Pentacles is your opportunity to shine, to show up. Use your head to live with your heart. There's something here about making a balanced decision. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, to not juggle something, to not go back and forth with an energy here, to make something final. Holy Spirit, give me a message for the Two of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know about the Two of Pentacles? That is the back and forth energy. Okay, human lie detector. You don't have to go back and forth with someone when you already know the truth. I'm getting someone here is trying to change the narrative about something, change the story of what happened. But with human lie detector, you don't need this person to explain something. You don't need the closure. You already know the truth. Follow the truth is what I'm getting here from Spirit. If someone lied to you, don't give them an opportunity to lie again. Don't give them an opportunity to try and change the narrative or to cover the lie. Okay, you already know the truth. Follow the truth. Spices need to know about the Two of Swords. Checkmate and stealth mode. Stealth mode, move in silence, checkmate. They don't like the fact that you had the final say or that you made the final decision here. This is why they're trying to get their foot back in the door. No one else is like you. They're realizing something here. But the truth is, you got saved. You were protected from this person. Narcissist is clarifying the Five of Wands. You don't need this kind of drama in your life. Holy Spirit, clarify narcissist. What does Pisces need to know about this energy? What does Pisces need to know about narcissist? Please clarify. Nine of Wands. Okay, so stand your ground. This is another card of boundaries. We just had the Seven of Wands here. You see how this person is fighting off these wands? This person has already created a boundary around them. It's almost like a gate here, and they're protecting that gate. You did your part by letting something or someone go, by cutting cords, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to try again. Okay, I'm getting the past is knocking on your door here. Four of Cups, you're not interested. You're not interested in someone is hurt, someone is bothered at the fact that you don't care or that you're not interested in this energy. They're wanting to get your attention here. Five of Wands. This is why the chaos and drama is here. Again, they want a part of your Four of Wands, but they don't deserve it. Four of Cups, you're uninterested and they're offended. You hurt someone's ego by not being interested in the games. No one else is like you. They want your attention. They want your energy. Someone here is obsessed or determined on it being you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting very stubborn. This person does have free will. You are divinely protected, but they also have free will to continue to pursue you or continue to try and get your attention. But Spirit is saying, Pisces, no. Seven of Wands, protect your energetic boundaries, stand your ground, and Four of Cups, do not engage. You're showing no interest is what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands, haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it onto your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you are feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have, so stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body. Create a protective bubble of energy around you, and remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low vibe, negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they are vying for your position. Check to make sure that you are acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values. And when you know that you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. Your affirmation is, I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into the world. This person wants your light, they want your attention, they want your position. Again, no one else is like you. They can't replace your energy. In the Four of Cups, they are offended at the fact that you're not returning their energy. You're not interested. You've survived worse. You've already encountered people like this in your past. You already know what to do. And some of you have already done this. You've cut this person off, but they keep re-emerging. Holy Spirit, clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces. You want Pisces to know about this Four of Cups. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're not accepting their offer. They're offended. Three of Swords. They feel heartbroken. Tell me more. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, Holy Spirit, to know. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This person feels left out in the cold. They feel abandoned. Look at both of these cards here. You see the Knight of Cups, the cup is in the reverse. The Ace of Cups, the cup is also in the reverse. Someone here is trying to get back at you for saying no or for rejecting their offer, for rejecting their cup. This is why this energy is so persistent. It has to do with their ego. Okay, this is all clarifying narcissist. This is why they're trying to get your attention. This is why they're being combative. This is why they're creating some kind of conflict or drama. Five of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you abandoned them. Three of Swords, they're heartbroken that you didn't accept their offer. And now they're offended. They're offended at the fact that you do not want the cup. This is why they're creating more chaos, more conflict. I don't know why Spirit is bringing up this example, but it's almost like saying no to someone or rejecting someone's offer, and then that person gets angry. They start to act out. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's very immature. They can't take a no. They can't accept a no. We had the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is determined and stubborn. There's something here they're not letting go of. You are in the Four of Pentacles energy. They want in on this energy. They're only thinking about themselves. Okay, they're taking everything personal. They're taking everything to heart. Someone may have tried to love bomb you and it didn't work. You've seen right through it. Human lie detector. They don't like the fact that you are perceptive and that you can see their true motives, their true intentions. Again, you're fighting this energy off. Nine of Wands, you're standing your ground. Wounded warrior, you've been through many cycles before. You've survived worse. Seven of Wands, you're fighting for your boundaries here. You are fighting to create more distance, more space. But someone here is offended that you didn't accept their cup. Three of Swords, they're hurting. Four of Pentacles, they're not letting this go. Holy Spirit, why is this energy showing up in Pisces' reading? Why is this energy showing up in Pisces' reading? And what does Pisces need to know about this energy? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? Six of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse, and Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't want to see you move on. This person is self-centered. They're selfish. The King of Wands in the reverse only showcases the negative qualities, the shadow qualities of the King of Wands. Page of Cups in the reverse. Emotional immaturity. Someone here hasn't let go of a perceived rejection. Again, you said no, and this person feels like they have to get back at you for saying no, for rejecting them. They can't take rejection. They can't handle it. They can't accept a no. Yeah, there's some kind of emotional immaturity here. I just heard how dare you, okay? I don't know why that's coming in. Someone felt very confident in the fact that you were going to say yes, or that they could get your attention, or that they could get you to agree on something. But the King of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who has a lot of blind spots. They think that they're the best out there, but it's in the reverse. They think that, but you don't think that about them. They can't accept a no, is what I'm getting here. This is why they're getting loud. This is why they're causing a scene. Some of you Pisces may have started talking to other people or giving your attention to other things, and this person felt your energy pull away, and this is why they're causing a scene. This is why they're getting loud. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You said no to the cup. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to the situation? What does Pisces need to know? Breadcrumbing. You have better offers, is what I'm getting here. This person's best attempt or this person's best effort was your bare minimum. Hey, you have standards, is what I'm getting here. It's like someone was so sure that you would say yes or that you would accept something. And now they're shocked. They're surprised that you said no. And this is why they're causing a scene. This is why they're getting dramatic. This is why they're causing conflict. To you, Their best was breadcrumbing. To them, that was your top effort. This person is used to having other people come to them. So they felt like making some kind of a move towards you was going to be their best effort. But to you, that's bare minimum. You have better offers. To you, this came off as breadcrumbing energy. Tell me more. You didn't take the bait, is what I'm getting here. Someone is offended that you've seen right through their games, a human lie detector. For some of you, this may be someone new that reminds you of someone from your past. Again, you've survived worse. This is not your first rodeo. You've recognized this energy or these qualities within another person. Okay, this level of emotional immaturity. Someone here feels like they did their best or they did more for you than they did for others. But to you, this was breadcrumbing. To you, you have standards. This was bare minimum. You were going to say no anyways, is what I'm getting here. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Spirit is guiding you to focus on your progress. This is coming in as a distraction. You already know how to handle these energies, and it's by not returning the attention. Again, 4 of Cups. You didn't accept the cup. This is why they're offended. This is why they're causing a scene here. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about this energy? Psychic powers. This person feels like you can see right through them. Like you know what their true intentions are. Whatever this person's strategy is, it works on other people. This is why they were so confident. They didn't see their blind spots. You've dealt with people like this before. Human lie detector, you are already aware of their hidden intentions. They feel like you can read minds or that you know something they don't. Because how could Pisces say no is what I'm getting here. They were so sure that you would say yes. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about the situation, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this energy? Do you think about me too? This is connected to a past energy. Someone here has been trying to contact you, has been trying to get your attention, has been sending friend requests, calling you from unknown numbers, and they want to know if you forgot them. Again, no one else is you. They have tried to replace your energy. They have tried to find people with similar energy to yours, and they have failed. This is why they've come back. Break the pattern. You already know what to do. This is someone that you have already blocked and deleted, but they're trying to find more creative ways to get your attention. Secret hater. They were never really a partner or a friend, and you know this. They're not going to get anything past you, so whatever this new energy is may remind you of a past person. I'm getting it's not necessarily a test. Spirit is not testing you. This is just your ability to discern between what's meant to go with you, what's not meant to come with you. And someone here thought that creating a scene, being dramatic, bringing conflict into your life was going to get your attention, but it actually repulsed you. The games they tried to play to get you to come in, to get you to chase them, was what repulsed you from this person. I'm hearing overconfident. This person was certain that they understood you or that they knew what you were about to say or do. Yeah, you broke a pattern here. You've survived worse. You've already seen these dynamics before. You're not surprised. I'm getting a new person and a past person here. The past person doesn't like the fact that you leveled up because now they feel like they have to level up to meet you where you're at. Okay, no one else is like you. They tried to replace you. Now they're coming back. The new person was so certain that you would say yes or that you would accept their offer, but you said no to their cup. Page of Cups in the reverse. This person is emotionally immature. 3 of Swords. It hurt their pride, not necessarily their heart. Holy Spirit, clarify secret hater. What do you want Pisces to know about secret hater? Clarify secret hater for Pisces. Holy Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Queen of Wands. So we have the Lovers, we have eternal love, and then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright. This person thinks that you're meant to be or that you would make a good partner, but the King of Wands is in the reverse. This person is in their shadow. King of Swords in the upright. The fact that you see the truth, the fact that you're so perceptive, you're not falling for the facade. You're not falling for the charisma is what I'm getting here. It works on other people, but it doesn't work on you. This person feels like you're cold or there is no emotional connection here that they can manipulate. There's no emotions on your end. You're standing your ground. You know better, is what I'm getting here. I heard, how can Pisces resist my charms? I'm hearing, how dare you, okay? Psychic powers. This person feels like you're out of this world. They think so highly of themselves that you saying no or you rejecting their offer was not what they expected. So it didn't necessarily hurt their heart, it hurt their pride or their ego here. This person was making plans without your consent. They were expecting you to say yes to something, but the King of Swords energy doesn't allow you to fall for the games. You see the truth. There is no rose-colored glasses. You've survived through worse, okay? You're looking at reality versus an illusion that someone here is trying to create. There's a past person and a new person here. I don't know who it is that I'm channeling for, but this is not going to resonate for all of you. Because whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you already broke the pattern. You already released this energy. You already cut cords. And the fact that this energy is showing up with a different person is not that you're being tested, is that Spirit is showing you how strong you are in your conviction, how on point your discernment is. Yeah, you're not being tested. You already know the truth. You already know what to do. It's not actually a test to you. It's a test when you're still wondering, when you're still trying to figure something out, when you're trying to not make a mistake. You didn't take the bait. You didn't accept the offer, and Spirit is proud of you. You broke the pattern with the past person, and that allowed you to avoid the games with this new person. I'm getting this King of Wands thought they had you in their bag. They were so certain, they were so confident that you would say yes to something, and now they've become a secret hater. Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this King of Wands in the reverse? Good investment and invested in you. You're making a good investment by investing into yourself, but this person is invested in you. Ever since you said no, when you didn't accept this cup, this person has become obsessed in figuring you out and trying to understand you. They're so invested in you and why you said no, because it's connected to their ego, it's connected to their pride. They're hurt at the fact that you rejected their offer. But you've been through this energy before. You don't want to repeat another pattern when you've already broken the cycle. No one else is you. Everyone from your past has now come back around, is what I'm getting here. And you stayed focused on the Page of Pentacles. You're staying focused on the prize. You're staying focused on your path. Progress over perfection. In the past, these energies may have tried to hold you back, may have tried to anchor you in, or keep you around them, breadcrumbing behavior. Yeah, you raised your standards. King of Wands energy in the reverse. In the past, you may have given this energy the benefit of the doubt. You may have been more open or more curious, but now you can see the truth because you've already experienced these dynamics. Human lie detector, they're not going to get anything past you. This King of Wands energy is one person, and this Four of Pentacles in the reverse is the past person. I'm getting the dynamic is very similar. Okay, we had the Narcissist card clarifying the Five of Pentacles. The person from your past is creating drama or trying to get your attention through conflict, through some kind of competitiveness. But this new person, I'm getting secret hater. Because you said no to their offer, now they're gossiping. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know about this King of Wands in the reverse? Eight of Wands, taking fast action. Three of Cups, wanting to invite you to some kind of celebration. Knight of Wands, being determined in making something work. Being determined in getting a yes from you. I'm hearing three is a crowd. This person told someone else about you. I don't know if this is a friend. I feel like if you said no to them, you're going to say yes to this other person. Okay, Eight of Wands, some kind of communication, some kind of messages coming your way. The new person is determined in getting your attention or getting you to agree to something. They're trying to recover their ego. They feel like if they can get your attention, it's going to say something about them. This is some kind of an ego trip for this person. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What do you want Pisces to know about this person, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Judgment in the reverse. The past person feels like they made a bad judgment. They made a bad decision, and they're realizing no one else is you. This is why they're present. This is why they're here. Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this person? What do you want Pisces to know about the Four of Pentacles? Some of you are noticing similarities in the past person and this new person. This is why you said no. Okay, you already broke the pattern. This is why you decided not to engage. But this new person is invested in you. They want to change your mind. They want you to say yes to an offer that they have. Three of Cups, they may try to invite you somewhere. Knight of Wands, again, it's some kind of an ego trip. Your presence, your attention is going to say something about them. King of Wands is a counterpart to the Queen of Wands, but in the reverse, this person is in their shadow, and you've already dealt with difficult energies. You've survived worse. This is why you're not trying to repeat an old cycle. This person thinks that it's personal, but you've noticed the pattern. You want Pisces to know about this person. You want Pisces to know? Seven of Swords in the reverse, lying, deceiving. The past person only has regret because you're no longer around. They're not taking accountability to change. They want in on your Four of Wands energy. This is why they're here. I kept hearing, why now? Some of you may be asking yourself that question. Why is this energy showing up now? And it's because of the Four of Wands. They've been keeping tabs on you. They've been sneaking, okay, trying to get information about you. So Judgment is in the reverse. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse. They got caught. They got exposed. Nine of Swords in the reverse. They can't sleep. They can't be at peace. Not because they changed, not because they're taking accountability, but because they feel regret. Not regret at what they did, but regret at the fact that you're no longer there. I'm getting with this new person, it's not personal. You're just noticing too many different connections here. You're noticing too many different patterns. Yeah. They're not happy that you're leveling up. They're not happy that someone else has your attention or that you're giving your attention to other things, to other people. Pisces, I'm going to head over to Patreon for the extended. I'm going to ask Spirit, why are these energies present? Is there a lesson here? What is it that you're being guided to do? What is it that you don't see coming? And Spirit's final advice and guidance. For the ones of you that do resonate, the links are down below for the extended. If you need specific information on your situation, there's also a link for a personal reading. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.